community here is totally very angry. Thank you very much for your visit from our
was the Equal Country of the Niger Delta of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. He went to several schools to make your academic education as government college to Delhi. And
go gather, destroy their food. Make Sujiwede camp and that other camp, Tongo camp, you know, compensate everybody. But so
in its generation sometimes. Today our focus will be on the style of J.C. Clark, a poet and writer, and we shall also be very interested in his point Akmo dancing.
It's someone that needs to be exploited. Some lives are meaningful, some are empty. There are lives that are meaningful, with too much meaning and riches to offer humankind. You know, after some of these earthly adventures and more, one can still find footprints of these great lives on the pavements of our contemporary lives.
Good evening, you're welcome to the program Green Planet. And I am here to demonstrate to you some of the, or to show you some of the eggs that the small Achatinadae snails lay, the dwarf species. And I will be showing you a snail that is about to lay them, and the eggs are just still within its shell. But you can see from here how they end up going into the soil before they go through the incubation process, and then they are hatched into small snails. Here are some that have been laid on the ground already by another snail, and I'm holding those that are still to be laid, and we are hoping that within the day this snail is going to be able to finish laying and continue its life foraging and living on within the snail pen of the African Center for Community and Development. So this is a snail, a small garden snail of the Achatinadae family. Unlike its giant brothers, it's relatively small. But what I'm trying to show you are the eggs it is about to lay. From my vantage point here, I can see that it has almost 9 eggs to lay. For such a very small animal, it is very impressive. But the other important issue is that it is very possible that if you keep them in captivity, many of them, they would also reproduce very fast. And sometimes the thoughts about that they can be adopted as pets by pet lovers in other parts of the world can be an interesting angle that development management can use in order that they can help to vulgarize the need that these small animals can then be used as a form of protein in areas where there is scarcity of meat or low access to other forms of protein. So it is interesting. In a few minutes or so, it's going to be laying this nice egg onto the soil of the snail pen, and not so very long from now, these eggs are going to hatch into small snails, and life will continue as it has been continuing here. It has been Arrey Ivo for people, places and events. and the African Center for Community and Development. Thank you for watching.
Thank you very much. And you just listen to a young girl who was saying that the Nigerian community here is totally very angry. Thank you very much for your
This was the Ijo country of the Niger Delta of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. He went to several schools. His major academic education was at the government college in Delhi. And
go gather, destroy their food. With the camp. And that other camp, no camp, no compensate everybody.
Sometimes. Today our focus will be in the style of J.P. Clark, a poet and writer, and we shall also be very interested in his poem Akmo Dancer.
Some lives are meaningful, some are empty. Lives that are meaningful, with too much meaning and riches to offer humankind. After some of these earthly adventures and more, one can still find footprints of these great lives on the pavements of our contemporary life.
Good evening, you're welcome to the program Green Planet.